Hey dragonlings, I have to start this vlog by saying yes, I'm wearing the same outfit I was wearing in my video yesterday. There's this thing called laundry day, and in my case, laundry day is the day that I realize I am completely out of clothes and I don't have anything to change into. And that's when I wash clothes. So yeah, my wardrobe is very limited in the first place, so when everything is dirty, this is what you get. You get the same outfit I wore the day before. It's covered in dog hair. And probably puppy spit. Sorry. Yeah, that's been my day. I haven't actually gotten a lot done for NaNo. I kind of fell down a rabbit hole. Oh, my hair is annoying. It's braided. I have a rat tail. That's coming loose from its rat tail. So, I have finished one chapter. I did make a discovery today. I have 5 days left to make the self-imposed deadline for Damned and Dangerous to be uploaded to KDP, so everything's golden. And I have 8 chapters left to work on. I think 19, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 8 chapters. So, 8 chapters in 5 days is definitely doable. And today's going to be a long day. I say that, it's already been a long day. And it's going to get longer. A lot longer. I'll explain that in a minute. So the reason I haven't gotten that much done today, I've only done one chapter, is because, and I did that one chapter while on Dana's live stream today. Thank you, Dana, for having me. I don't know if I told you when we were on stream together, and I completely spaced it afterwards, and it just, yes, thank you. But, I had other things I was going to say, and I can't remember. After the stream was over, they mentioned AuthorTube News, and so I went to watch the latest episode of AuthorTube News, which I will link down in the description below. Woo! Sorry, puppy. I nearly stepped on her toes. And I've done that like 3 times today because she likes to get under my feet. Yeah. But, so I watched AuthorTube News, which I have linked down below. And then that got me started on the lawsuit dealing with the Omegaverse. That's a hot box of rocks that we're not going to talk about right now. That's a hot box of rocks. No. If you don't know what it is, long story short, it's humans with animalistic tendencies with alphas, betas, and omegas. Betas are the most normal. Alphas are like these power-hungry, big, tough people, and omegas are basically breeders. They're the ones that can go through mating cycles and can get pregnant. Yeah, it's a thing. I love werewolves, but man, that's not my world. And I didn't realize it at the time when they were talking about it until I was like, why does that name sound so familiar? And I looked through past reads of books I've read, and I looked at my list of D and Fs. And I've started and tried to read 2 of the person's books that were part of the lawsuit, and DNF'd both of them, just because they were not my cup of tea. I love werewolves. I love alphas. I don't like rape in my stories. That's a big fucking no-no. And I don't like non-consensual sex. And I'm sorry, that's fucking rape. No. No. So I have DNF'd 2 of her books. Different series, by the way. Same world. And I probably will never read any of her books again. But I read those like 2 years ago. 3 years ago. 4 years ago. I don't remember. It was on my list of DNFs, and that just continuously grows without years attached. Doesn't matter. The point is, I have tried and... no. No. So yeah, I just spent like 3 hours of my life learning about that whole thing. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that subject. And then I've been catching up on vlogs and stuff because there's a lot of people this year doing daily nano vlogs like I am, except they're going, I don't know how these people do it because they're going the editing route. And one of the reasons I didn't want to do editing and I wanted to do the nano Uncut was because I don't have the time to sit there and edit. I love editing videos. It's like one of my favorite things. I really do. If I ever go back to school, it will be for film so I can learn more about editing because I do want to get better at editing. And I do want to do all these fun animations that I see people do all the time. I have been debating. I have a masterclass membership, and if there's any film and editing related ones, I will be watching those. Definitely. And I'm actually debating signing up for Skillshare for some of the classes that deal with editing and filming and stuff like that. I do want to get a better camera before I do that, so I'm not using my phone camera all the time. And that's part of the reason I haven't done that yet, because I'd rather use that money towards buying a new camera currently than paying for classes that I don't have time to take right now anyways. But all these people, kudos to you if you are filming daily vlogs and editing these things and before you upload them, because man, I know how long it takes me to edit a regular video, like a 5-minute video. And it takes me super long time because I'm sitting there, I watched the video multiple times trying to get it cut down and then add stuff and then stuff like that, because I do things in layers. Maybe one day I'll talk about that in another video, and I'll talk about my whole editing process, because it's a process that usually takes me a long time for every video. And I'm never ever like 100% satisfied with my own editing on my own videos. I'm like, oh, that's what I would do differently if I were to do that again. Oh, I should do that differently too. Oh man, yeah. So, but yeah, kudos to you if you're doing daily vlogs and you're editing these things before you upload them, because man, I couldn't do it. This is the much you can get out of me, these unedited ones. So yeah, going back to what I was saying about why it's going to be a long day still. My husband has to be at the firing range for his recertification for his job tomorrow at like 7 a.m. He's doing jazz hands over there. He's so thrilled. So thrilled. But since he has to be there at 7 a.m., that means he has to be awake in order to get there on time, sometime between 5 and 5:30. Guess who's not sleeping tonight? It's me. Because I'm going to be his alarm clock to make sure he's out of bed. Which, by the way, you probably should be going to bed soon instead of playing Among Us. Just saying. But that does give me an advantage because I'm going to sit here and I'm going to work on the Damned and Dangerous all night. I'm going to make sure I get as much done of that as possible because, honestly, if I can spend these next 6-ish hours... It's more than 6 hours, but close enough. Getting as much done on that as I can. Like, I have a plan. I'm going to watch Tamara's Halloween stream that I still haven't watched yet. I'm going to get as much done. I'm going to turn on some music. I might not even watch a stream. I might just turn on some music and just go. Because Poppy will stay in here with me and she'll sleep in the dog bed while I'm working. And I asked Justin for a monster. And what does he get me? He gets me a fucking case of monsters. Look at that, man. My husband is better than your husband, I'm just saying. He brought me a whole case of monsters when I asked for one. Oh, goodness. So yeah, I'm good. I will probably be able to finish or get really close to done with Damned and Dangerous tonight. I'm going to get as much done as I can. I'm also probably going to catch up on all these vlogs as like my break times. Yeah, I'm going to catch up on vlogs during my break times because I still have all the tabs open. I opened them up after the live stream was done, and I haven't finished everything because I spent so long watching those Omegaverse lawsuit videos. There was 2 of them, but since I watched those, I still have 6 vlogs of various lengths to watch and catch up on. So yeah, that's my master plan for tonight. I haven't finished my word count for today, but I've still got an hour and 15 minutes to do that. So I'm good there. And then I'm going to spend the rest of my time getting as much done as I can. I've got this, yo. I'm set. If I can make this work tonight, and not like die in the process, I will be able to complete this project ahead of schedule, and I'll be able to go back through it. I'll print it all out, do a final read through, mark whatever I need to mark on that final read through, and clean it up, format it, upload it, and boom, be done before the 13th, which is my goal. My goal is to have everything said and done and up on the 13th. So yeah, it's gonna be a long night, but it's gonna be worth it. Let's get started. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.